Of all the famous images preserved in America's National Archives, the most requested photo of all time is this one. Liza Johnson's film, Elvis and Nixon, tells the story behind the picture.
It's Elvis.
Elvis Presley.
Yes, sir. The entertainer.
Oh, I know who Elvis Presley is, yes. Who the set this up?
On December 21st, 1970, Elvis showed up at the northwest gate of the White House, letter in hand, requesting a secret meeting with the U.S. president. The reason?
Loves guns, hates the Beatles.
The Beatles. Well, I don't like them.
He wanted Nixon to deputize him as an undercover federal agent at large.
He would also like a badge.
A what?
I could infiltrate the communists, and then I'd bust them all. Let's do this thing.
Michael Shannon interprets Elvis Presley.
I tried to make sure I didn't get too caught up in impersonation, and that I devoted as much energy to contemplating what was going on inside of him as I did to trying to seem like him on the outside.
Kevin Spacey offers an uncanny rendition as Richard Nixon, the grumpy president who, during the unlikely meeting, began to realize he had far more in common with the king of rock than he would have ever imagined.
We rose from nothing, but look where I am today, look where you are.
Elvis and Nixon. Completely true story. Elvis Presley was concerned about the protests against the Vietnam War, lack of respect for law enforcement. He was far more conservative than a lot of people might have suspected.
Filmmaker Liza Johnson says what makes the story so intriguing is that it was so uncommon 46 years ago to mix politics with entertainment.
He didn't even understand why he should meet Elvis.
Fine, bring him in.
The relationship between entertainment culture and political culture, between then and now, it's just such a huge change that I do find it kind of uncynical and a bit charming that that's where Nixon is in that moment.
Slap him. Come on, harder. Harder. Let it out. Let it out. Those are the steel claws of a tiger, Mr. President.
Maybe that was the defining moment when the love affair between American politicians and entertainers started. Penelope Poulou, VOA News, Washington.